Hi everyone, so here we are at the 4th Sceptile Series Premier Challenge here in Malaysia, and joining me, I'm Steven, and joining me is Marin from Singapore.
Hi, I'm Martin from Singapore. I'm also part of the Mirage Island. This time I took a break and participated in the Premier Challenge as well. Well, I didn't do too well, but I get to meet a lot of friends. So, I think VGC has indeed gone a very long way to have events of such a scale since even as early as 2014.
Oh, that's true, Mario. And even today, we see that this VC we had a huge variety of megas that is really unprecedented here. And even if you can see right now, there's only 2 Kangaskhans here in Top Cup, which is very surprising.
Yes. So, me coming from Singapore largely is pretty largely dominated by Mega Kangaskhan in general. So, it's very refreshing, and it's great to have some diversity in the team compositions for the Malaysian players. So it demonstrates their creativity, definitely, for sure.
Well, you can see that a lot of surprising megas. We see right now we have a Mega Scizor, we have a Mega Charizard X, we have a Mega Charizard Y.
Yes.
A lot of very interesting megas right here.
Or even popular ones like Mega Manectric, which was also once very popular in 2014.
Yeah, there was in a team with the rain composition of Politoed and Kabutops, which actually did really well in the British regionals, if I'm not correct.
Yes, in fact, if you can find the team report on Naga Bridge, do take a look at the report and how the team was built and what is its general strategy.
Alright, so right now we are broadcasting a top 8. Right now we have on screen Nasse versus Sean Han.
Yes. So Sean Han's team.
Introduce it. And going on the same time, we have Kevin Nin versus Aklif. We have Muhammad Aiman versus Chong Ti, and we have Safudin versus Nicholas Yi. Okay, so here we go. Nasser versus Sean Han.
Yes, so so therefore on stream that you will see is as mentioned by Stephen, Sean Han and Nasser. So Sean Han's team consists of Kabutops, Ferrothorn, Manectric, which is likely the Mega.
It's the only one Mega.
Oh well, I guess it's the only Mega. Talonflame, Politoed, and Superior.
So and then for Nasser's team, you don't see it because this is Sean's screen. He has a Heatran, a Conkeldurr, Landorus T, Gengar, Melodic, and Kangaskhan. And now you can see that Sean's screen. You can see it's very dominant with he has 2 grass types, which are Ferrothorn and Superior. 2 Pokemon that we can see a lot of interesting picks here.
Yes, definitely. So I believe one generic strategy will be also to make use of the rain to boost Mega Manectric's attacks.
It might or might not use Thunder, because Thunder is widely abused when you have rain.
Yes, and 100% accuracy.
Yes.
Wow, that's good.
And going against Nasse's team right here, we can see that the Mega Manectric is definitely going to give a lot of in the form of Intimidate support, because Nasse here has a quite physical team, and he has a Heatran which does not fare well under the rain.
So I guess it's in fact Sean's team is actually an effective check to Heatran, which is actually very popular even in the late VGC 2015 metagame.
Well, I can see now the game's starting.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see what Sean and Nasser here leads. If Sean leads with his typical rain leads, or he will move on to something else, and they'll be likely to see right now.
Yes.
Okay, so we have Sean setting Politoed and Kabutops.
And also, whereas for Nasser's lead will be Kang and Conkeldurr.
Looking at this, I feel that Nasse has a better matchup, because right now, if Kangaskhan has Fake Out, it could just Fake Out the Kabutops, and Conkeldurr could just Mark Punch the Kabutops right now.
But right now, in a sense, because of the swift, likely the Kabutops carries the swift swim ability in terms of the speed tier wise. It can actually be on the offensive, and it has the better initiative, in my opinion.
Yeah, because see Kabutops moving right now.
Actually withdraws.
And here comes the Talonflame, and see what Kangaskhan does. because Kangaskhan right now is also threatened by the Scald from Polytoad, and it might get a burn, which is really bad for Nasse.
Yes, I mean that will let it lose a lot of offensive power now.
Okay,
so
we see the
Kang
fake
uses Fake Out on.
On the Talonflame, as predicted. And pretty good moves. Just look at how much damage that Talonflame has taken. And an Encore into the Kangaskhan. Oh, that is not good at all.
It locks it into Fake Out and it can't really
And
do
a
much.
knockoff right into the Polytoad, revealing
It's
Choice Scarf. That's actually, it sort of helped Sean in a sense, because right now the Polytoad is free to do whatever he wants.
Yes, I believe, I mean, the choice of Choice Scarf, I believe, is to, battle, win the weather war, like whereby, for example, Charizard and Polytoad, then Polytoad can let the jump in speed to reset the rain again.
Very true. Right now, Nasse is not in a very good position, because with Kangaskhan stuck with Fake Out and the Polytoad free to do whatever it wants, Conkeldurr is definitely threatened by their priority Brave Bird right now.
Yes.
And as predicted, here we go, see the switch out into Sneaky Shadow.
Sneaky Shadow.
Oh, Gengar. This is just some personal information, but Nasse loves his Gengar.
I believe that's his signature Pokemon, right?
But yeah. Very good switch-ins into Melodic and Gengar.
So now we have to see Brave Bird. What do you think he will target to?
Ooh, is that a crit? Was that a crit?
That
is not a crit. Wow, that is not a crit, ladies and gentlemen. And if it gets a burn, then
that's a very critical burn.
Oh, that did not end well at all.
Yes. Nasse's Gengar doing nothing after coming out to the field.
But judging from the damage from the Talonflame, I think it might be Choice Band.
Yes, I think judging from such a damage
because Melodic usually are quite bulky. And here comes the Kangaskhan back. Let's see where it targets.
Yes. So now Talonflame being at low HP, probably if I were Nasse, I would probably Fake Out Kangaskhan. What do you think?
Since there's a threat of Encore, probably the best choice Nasse can do right now is taking out that Polytoad, because the Talonflame right now is in very low health, but it could still do a lot of damage, and I don't think that a Brave Bird will kill the Melodic, but I don't think the recall is enough to kill the Talonflame.
I see. So probably, Fake Out. Okay, I guess he made actually a better choice as what you mentioned. So
Brave
I guess
Bird going towards it. Probably the Melodic.
What do you think?
I think it's the Melodic, because wow, that did a lot of damage. Wow.
I guess it's actually a pretty good pick, at least to cheat Kangaskhan all the way to yellow. So which is a good choice.
But right now, Nasse has actually removed Conkeldurr's biggest threat. So right now, if Nasse plays his cards right, he can actually take the game.
Yes, definitely. So now on top, actually, I mean, it's so exciting that I actually forgot who is on top. So on top is Sean, right? So Sean sends out his remaining two Kabutops and Manectric. I've lost track. How many turns of rain is there remaining?
This would be, I think this should be the last turn of rain right now. Nasse is in a pretty good position right now, because a Sucker Punch, I can see a Sucker Punch coming to either the Kabutops or the Manectric, but I expect it will go to Manectric, because Kabutops can just freely Rock Slide.
Yes, because of his speed boost after his Swift.
Yeah.
So now Intimidate, going down all the way, I mean -1 from Kangaskhan, and boosting Melodic.
Giving Melodic a boost. If the Melodic protects you, it will be a very clutch play, but obviously you see that it's not happening. Second Punch goes right into Manectric, and probably a Thunderbolt towards the...
Rock Slide,
Avoid! Kangaskhan avoids
Melodic.
Too bad it dies. Probably a Thunder or Thunderbolt from the Mega Manectric will probably finish off the Kangaskhan.
Melodic didn't have the chance to even take advantage of the boost.
Yes, and you can see that Kabutops have revealed that it's using Life Orb, and probably Nasse's last Pokemon is Conkeldurr, which he can still drag the game to his favor, because Conkeldurr traditionally is a very bulky Pokemon, and if it's using Assault Vest, it could really time the Manectric's attacks pretty well.
Yes, I've seen Conkeldurr single-handedly carrying the entire game. So, with the item unknown, probably Probably. Okay, now it has waterfall.
Wow, that
and
did a
whoa!
lot of damage.
Under the boost, rain boosted damage and thunderbolt on Commentators, and let's see how much it will do.
And it didn't survive. Okay, too bad.
KO.
So right now we have a 1-0 score for
Sean Han.
Yes, Sean Han, and we're proceeding to match 2 very shortly.
Yes.
Well, you see that it was really interesting that how much power did the Kabutops use. I did not expect it to do that much damage. Just look at the waterfall did so much with the rain.
Yes. So I mean, it made the Conqueror easily a 2-hit KO under 1 waterfall,
Yeah.
and leaving Manectric to clean it up. So, well, let's see. I guess Nasse in this case has to probably make some adjustments.
Right. So here we go. Second match. Since Sean did quite well these days, I doubt that he's gonna change, is it? But I'm pretty sure Nasse is gonna find something to deal with that choice band Talonflame because it is doing so much damage to his team.
Yes, I believe if I were him, I would want to prioritize taking it out as soon as possible before it starts to rip through his entire team.
Yeah, because I feel that a Landorus switch-in would be really clutch right now because Landorus actually, if it's depending on what he runs, if it's a Choice Scarf, Landorus can actually do quite some damage, and that was a pretty quick pick.
Wow.
We're going to match really soon, so our team here are very sure of what they're gonna leave with.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Yes.
Game 2. So the same leads from Sean again.
And Nasse going with Melodic and
With
Kang is
Melodic and Kang.
probably fearing the Talonflame from Sean's side. I'm very curious what item does the Melodic carry because the match before it didn't Nasse didn't reveal what item was it.
Yes.
It might be the popular Moringa Berry variant that we have seen rising up in popularity after Wolfie Glick premiered it in US Nationals.
Well, that's the inherent benefit of his high special defense, and also, well, most players would now EV it to be of a more physical defensive nature.
Yes.
So now we switch out from Politoed
into Fire
and into Ferrothorn, which is a effective rain check.
And if Kang goes after the Politoed, the fake out is gonna do if it's a Rocket Helmet variant, it's gonna do a lot of damage.
At least half, I would say.
Maybe around half. And
Yes.
Kabutop's going for a safe protect and fake out going towards the
And indeed, as what you predicted, the Ferrothorn. One hit.
one hit. I want to see whether it's a Rocket Helmet variant or not.
Well, as you guess,
it
it's
is
the
a
Rocky
Rocket Helmet
Helmet.
variant.
Whoa.
Things are not looking good for
Things
Nasse
are not looking good for him, making so much damage.
from the fake out.
Yes, just from a fake out and achieving, well, significantly nothing. I mean, not much.
Nasse right now is in a very bad position because just look at the Ferrothorn is threatening KO, get the KO on the Melodic, and you can see just now it was quite frail
Yes,
physically.
definitely.
And
So,
then Kabutop can just outspeed the and kill the waterfall.
yeah. So, well, I mean, now in terms of, again, the speed initiative from Kabutops, I believe that he'll go on the offense again. Wow, fishing for the flinch, I would say.
This is not looking. I
And
really
a critical hit.
to more insult to injury for Nasse.
Yes, adding insult to injury. And return doing about maybe slightly more than 20 to 30%.
Oh, Melodic
And a
flinch.
flinch.
Power rip.
Oh, and a
flinch.
avoid.
And a avoid.
On both ways.
Nasse is not in a good position right now because he really needs to prioritize taking down the Kabutops.
Yes.
Kabutops a very interesting pick in my opinion because I have never seen it doing so much damage, wreaking havoc right now.
Definitely, I think it's a good pick. I think it's a good meta game call in terms of coverage, like from
Yes.
slide, waterfall.
It does well against Charizard. It does
Yes.
well again. It does well. Rock Slide is generally a good move.
Yeah, the fishing for the flinches, right?
Yeah. And Kabutop's there killing itself due to life of damage, but I'm pretty sure that was a really good trade-off taking out Kangaskhan and Melodic.
2 against 1, I guess it's a very fair. I guess it's a much better trade.
Yeah. So see Gengar coming back in.
So Gengar coming back in again,
With
and Manectric on the other side of the field for Sean. So,
You're Conqueror.
well, it seems that they have the exact same form Pokemon for both games, right?
Yeah, Nasse here, I sort of predict that the Manectric is going to protect this turn because Manectric has a base speed of 105 and prior to Mega Evolution, the Gengar is
Waterfall.
It does well against Charizard. It does well against. It does well. You know, Rock Slide is generally a good move.
Yeah, the fish for the creatures, right?
Yeah. And Kabutops there killing itself due to life off damage, but I'm pretty sure that was a really good trade-off, taking out Kangaskhan and Melon.
2 against 1, I guess it's a very fair. I guess it's a much better trade.
Yeah. So see Gengar coming back in.
So Gengar coming back in again, and Manectric on the other side of the field for Sean. So
Conkeldurr.
well, it seems that they have the exact same 4 Pokemon for both games, right?
Yeah, Nasse here, I sort of predict that the Manectric is going to protect this turn because Manectric has a base speed of 105, and prior to Mega Evolution, the Gengar is much faster.
So at least probably, you know, he can get a chance to intimidate the Ferrothorn.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you call that? The Will-O-Wisp the Ferrothorn, cut his attack, try to, you know, store up some turns and all that. But now Conkeldurr has an attack drop from the intimidate from the Manectric.
Yeah.
I guess it's not going to do too much.
It's not going to do too much, but I still feel it's going to do a significant amount, and Mach Punch straight into Manectric, and that was not a good play on Nasse's side.
Wait, it's not good.
Because, poison.
Because of the resist, yes, from poison. That's right.
In my opinion, Nasse should have just targeted Ferrothorn because Ferrothorn is going to be a bigger issue than Manectric right now.
Yes. I believe he should, you know, set himself up in a winning position.
Yeah.
So now we see a switch up from Manectric.
Back into the Politoed.
Back into the Politoed.
And we see Shadow Ball going towards the... still targeting the Manectric slot, but there's... and a special defense drop.
A special defense drop. And a Drain Punch on lightly Politoed, well, chipping into the rain.
Yeah. And what's that?
Curse!
Wow, Curse! That is a very interesting move. Increasing his... Wow. Making it very hard to take down his Ferrothorn right now.
Yes.
It was very smart of Sean not to reveal this in the first match because right now things are not looking too good for Nasse.
Yes, I mean 2 versus 3 and with a +1 attack Ferrothorn. Well, I mean the Mach Punch now finishing Politoed, but it's not going to...
Yeah, I feel that he's not prioritizing the right Pokemon. He should be prioritizing the Ferrothorn because honestly, what could a Politoed do to the Conkeldurr right now?
Yes, but well, you know, who knows? In fact, he should even hope that Politoed should target the Conkeldurr.
The Gyro Ball was I don't know, it was a very interesting play because both Pokemon are actually really slow.
Yes.
Damage, I don't think it would do quite significant.
Definitely. Oh, now, well, with the with the Intimidate in the previous turn, and also now another attack drop, -2 from Conkeldurr.
Nasse needs a lot of luck right now.
A lot of critical hits, maybe.
He needs a lot of critical hits to win this match right now because I do not foresee he has enough firepower to take out the Ferrothorn since it's at +1 defense right now.
Yes, I would say even like a Drain Punch or Mach Punch is not going to do too much, and on top of that, they have to take in Rocky Helmet and Iron Bugs there.
Exactly. That was I honestly think it was a non-optimal play. You should have just Drain Punch into that, getting some health back.
Yes, definitely.
Trying to, you know, take the game.
But well, now it's Conkeldurr against the world, and our
Power is probably going to take it out.
It's probably going to finish it.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your Sean Han going towards top 4.
Yes.
And sadly, Nasse is eliminated from tournament.
well, props to both of them. In fact, it's a good thing that it's actually an achievement to even come out of the top 8 out of 52 players today.
Exactly, and Sean has such a unique team on his side. Even though it's such a lot of fire weaknesses, he covers it up really well with the Rain and Kabutops, especially.
Yes.
Kabutops being not really a common Pokemon, he dealt with it really well by having a Ferrothorn in it and to deal with and the Talonflame to deal with the opposing Rain.
Yes, definitely. So I would think that the overall composition of the team is very well thought out, and definitely, in fact, Kabutops itself on Virtue is pretty.
It's a very
surprising.
underrated.
It's a very unusual pick, in fact.
It's a very underrated team actually because you don't really see Kabutops being picked over like popular picks such as Ludicolo, which arguably does better.
Yes.
But as we can see, Sean proved us a bit wrong there.
Yes, definitely. Props to once again.
All right.
Sure.
So we'll be right back, and we'll be coming and we'll be having a winners interview after this.
Yes. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned.